Alright, y'all, so tonight I'm going to make some fried chicken bites, and I went ahead and just cut up 2 large chicken breasts into cubes. I went ahead and just did that off camera because every time I do it on camera, somebody is ugly and says I'm doing it wrong. I've been making chicken the same way for 25 years, and I haven't murdered anybody yet. Not a soul, I pinky promise. Ranch dressing, this stuff, the good stuff, or whatever stuff you want to use. I only got this because it was a substitution, so put that in there. Then we've got the Padilla poultry seasoning. You can use any kind of poultry seasoning that you want. I get this because it's good, and it's at Walmart, and it's right there. So if you're looking for it, Walmart's got it. So I'm going to add a tablespoon of that in there. Alright, and then about a tablespoon, half tablespoon to a tablespoon of onion powder. Lego onion, just like that. Alright, and take your spoon, spatula, your hands, whatever you want to use. Mix this up really good. And then we'll cover it. I'm going to stick it in the fridge for about an hour. And then we'll flour it and fry it. It's just delicious. I'm going to have some rice-a-roni because I've been craving it. It's the San Francisco treat, y'all. So every now and then you got to treat yourself. So we're going to have that and some corn. It's just yummy and very easy. Very simple dinner tonight. Alright, so I'm getting ready to fry the chicken, but I'm going to put some corn in the oven. So right here I've got 1 can completely drained. Got a rogue kernel there. Completely drained of all the juice. I'm going to add 2 cans into a baking dish. Just like so. Doesn't everybody stir with a knife? Okay. A little bit of salt. Just like so. A little bit of black pepper. Just the way you like it. Some parsley and garlic. Or you can do like I do and use the Padilla. It's got both in it. Just a little bit. Alright, then we're going to add some butter. I am using unsalted butter because you're adding salt. Well, if I had used salted butter, then I wouldn't have added salt. So there's that. Oven's ready. I'm going to add some unsalted butter to the top. Just lay it all over. Just like so. And I believe there's a little bit of salt in this too. I'd have to look. If anybody wants more salt, they can just add it to their corn. Just like that. That's it. In the oven, 350 degrees for about 20 minutes. Alright, so let's get our chicken out of the fridge. Get some all-purpose flour. Just going to sprinkle it on there. Just like so. Just give it a toss in that flour. Get it good and coated. Alright, so let's add some oil. I just got some canola oil here. Right to the pan. About 1 inch deep or so. Okay, so we're just going to add the chicken in. We'll cook it in 2 batches. So that until it's nice and crispy. And your biggest piece is 165 degrees inside. Just like that. You don't want to crowd your pan. Alright, y'all, so there is the rice-a-roni, and there is that roasted corn and the chicken nuggets. And we got some Chick-fil-A sauce here to go with it. And that is dinner tonight. A family favorite for sure. Alright, 1 can of cream of mushroom right into a bowl, separate from the crock pot. Alright, then we're going to add a can of water. I kind of got all the goodness out of it. And then you're going to add 1 pack of onion soup mix. Any kind you like. I think I happened to catch the Lipton on sale one day. So that's why I have some of that. I'll add that right in there. Let's give that a mix. Alright, then you're going to add 1 pack of brown gravy mix. I use the reduced sodium. I mean, halfway met. You know, if I got reduced sodium, that's what I want to use. And we're going to stir it one more time. Alright, so you can see here I layered it. I put a little bit of gravy on the bottom, added some patties, some onions, some gravy, and some more patties in it. You get the idea. I'm going to put this on the heat for about, probably about 5 to 6 hours on high. It's going to make even more gravy. Absolutely delicious. I've never steered you wrong, and I'm not starting today. Alright, so I just made some rice and put those patties right over that rice. I think we've had corn 2 nights in a row, but yeah, it'll be alright. But it's that easy. I came home and supper was done, and there you go. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Alright, so drain all the fat off of your ground beef. You're going to sprinkle it with a little bit of Who's Your Sister sauce right there. Got that. We're going to add 2 tablespoons of taco seasoning. And then the cilantro. Cilantro is to taste or not at all. I'm going to add 1 chicken bouillon cube right here. This is the, oh, I'm sorry, it's beef. My bad. This is the kind I use right here. Right there. And then we're going to add 1 cup of salsa and 2 cups of water. And another cup, just like that. And just give everything a good stir together. Alright, so if you want to put this on before you go to work, you can put it on low and just kind of let it cook while you're at work. Should be perfectly fine. I've done it before. Or like in my case, I've gotten home from work. I need to do a few things. So I've got it started for dinner in a couple of hours. I'm going to put it on high and just let it go for 2 hours. Alright, y'all, I got some leftover rice from last night from those hamburger steaks. I'm actually going to stuff some cubanelle peppers with some rice and a little bit of that taco meat and some cheese. That's pretty much it. So, let me grab some of that taco meat. Alright, so let's give that a stir. Now, if you don't have any leftover rice, that's fine. You can make some, about a cup. Just give that a stir in there. Let me grab my cheese. I got my oven on 375, and I'm going to cook these in there for about 15 or 20 minutes. Alright, y'all, so we got a taco over there and those stuffed cubanelle peppers. Delicious and definitely a family favorite. And we are a little late getting going with supper tonight, so I'm going to take my plate and go eat. And I will see you guys tomorrow night. Alright, y'all, so that is going to do it for this little What's for Dinner. I hope that you enjoyed it. I'm going to end it here on a WITF, which is What's in the Fridge kind of night. And we have those often. So we had some hot dogs and some leftover chili. I had some onions from another recipe. And we had some cheese in there needed to be eat up. So we're having chili dogs and nachos. That's American right there, y'all. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. I may have enough footage to bring you another What's for Dinner this week. So make sure you got that bell rung. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Take care, my friends. May God always bless you.